Yo, how's it going guys? My name is Charlie and today I'm going to give you a tour of my studio. We've been here since the end of 2022 and this is where I work pretty much every single day. Starting off, once you walk in and you come into this first room, we've got our first setup. This is like an editing station. We have another setup which is the main studio room, but sometimes if there's a few of us in, we need our own space to work. So me or anyone else who works here can just use this if it's too noisy or distracting in the studio. We've got a few things we want to do to this space yet, maybe add some light, some colour and some more sound panelling. That's kind of a work in progress. For a very long time we had nothing here and we've only kind of recently decided what we want this space to be. We've got a dartboard up here. We like to play darts in our free time. Storage units down there. Sluggy Beats, 1 million views. We've got a bathroom here. Just your standard bathroom, which is always good to have. And a kitchen in here, which needs a bit of a clean. Always handy to have the essentials, a kitchen and a bathroom when you've got your own place. Through here, we've got a storage cupboard. This were actually meant to be a vocal booth when we first moved in here. I'll put some clips on screen of us doing it out, but we couldn't quite get the sound right and it's still a little bit echoey. We did try using it as a vocal booth for a few months, but it just wasn't working as well as it works from actually engineering in the actual studio. So we use this now as a storage cupboard because I gig on a weekend, I'm in a band, so I've got a lot of equipment and some of the other lads have got a lot of equipment, so we just put it all in here. This is our podcast studio. So aside from being a music producer, I'm also an owner of Wakefield Podcast Studios based here in Wakefield. When we first moved in here, this room was kind of just sat doing nothing for about 5 or 6 months until we decided to turn it into a podcasting space. But the podcast studio is doing really well for us. We're really enjoying it and we're constantly finding ways to upgrade the space and make it better. But we're very happy with where it is at the moment. So yeah, this is the podcast space. This is where I sit pretty much every single day and work from. We've got it all soundproofed out so we can now record vocals in here, and this room works perfectly for recording vocals now. We made these sound panels ourselves with rock wool and wood, and then we bought felt sheets to go over them, and we placed these over the windows. So there's actually a window there, a window there and a window there behind these, but obviously the window and the glass of the window isn't very good for the sound, so we've had to cover all the windows. So just below this sound panel we've got a mini fridge stocked with energy drinks, another storage cabinet, a chair if anybody wants to sit on it, obviously, and then we've got the desk set up here. We've got a 27-inch curved Samsung monitor. I use a MacBook Pro 2021 M1 chip, and then we use the big knob interface. Speaker wise, we use the Adam Audio A7X and the Yamaha HS5s, and then going over to the microphone we use the SE Gemini 2, and then in the back of the room we've got a sofa where people can chill out, sitting on sessions. We've kind of gone for a bit of a bedroom vibe with this studio, so chilling in it and working in it just feels like home. And honestly, it doesn't really feel like I'm getting up and I'm coming to work every day, which is the best part of doing what I do. That's been it really, that's been the studio tour. A bit of a short one, but I really just wanted to share the space and show you what we've been building for the past year and a half. We're always making adjustments, always making changes, and the goals are always getting bigger, so who knows where we're going to be this time in 12 months. So it's good to honestly just keep a record, and not just for you to see, but for me to also look back on and see where I once was, and hopefully at some point in the future I'll be able to look back at this knowing that I've come a lot further. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.